Back in November, we brought you the story of a man named Tim Ruff, who suffered a massive heart attack while running the Grand Rapids Marathon. He told us if it weren't for the first responders at the race that day, he probably wouldn't be here. Today, he had a chance to thank some of the people who helped save his life. News 8's Kyle Mitchell shares his message.
Tim Ruff had no history of heart problems and is grateful for everyone who rushed to his side and saved his life. Nearly 4 months after Tim Ruff collapsed running a half marathon.
Today being here and just seeing the people that were there on the scene doing your job.
He thanked some of the first responders who saved his life.
And just realizing you guys do this on a daily basis, and it means so much to me.
The patient was awake and oriented during transport.
Ruff watched as the Life EMS workers were honored at the Heart Savers Luncheon in celebration of National Heart Month. A doctor and nurse who happened to be running behind Tim started CPR. The ambulance crew says it was a team effort and the fast response was crucial.
The nurse being right behind Tim, starting CPR immediately, doing very good hard, fast compressions. And the fact that we were right around the corner, it could not have given us a better outcome.
A police officer was also coming up and they had an AED in their hand, so we got their AED to use, and then I was working on getting ready to get some oxygen.
A doctor who was part of the emergency response team for the marathon says those who treated Tim made his recovery possible.
Seconds are life, and so the more quickly you can get to somebody and assess what the problem is, and make sure someone's doing CPR, getting the blood flowing, getting an AED on it as soon as possible. I mean, seconds are life.
I don't remember the day really as well as everybody else did. And so some of that just is great to see faces, hear their stories, hear what they saw, and then also just see everybody and see what they do on a daily basis.
And whenever something great happens, it's not just one thing.
The president and founder of Life EMS, Mark Meyer, presented the awards and says bringing awareness and having an emergency plan in place are crucial.
We all kind of take it for granted. We get complacent because, well, gosh, we bought this AED. It's been in the cabinet on the wall, and nobody has opened up that cabinet in 6 years.
For Tim, having the tools and trained staff nearby gave him a new chance on life.
These are people that do this day in and day out, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
In Grand Rapids, Kyle Mitchell, News 8.